Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit, where I think we're heading back to the scene of the crime. Big building, empty lot. Could you maybe calm down a little? Calm down, no way, Jose, not till y'all come clean. For your own good, dang it. Our intrepid reporters refuse to give up, even in the face of repeated stonewalling from the crew. Look, you ladies need to stop harassing these people or I'll have to ask you to... You cops sure got a lot of nerve, y'all ones who let his Taurosaurus run wild. Hoping to hide the fact that they bred this menace themselves, the staff cling desperately to their story. Look, we're not really breeding anything, this is a movie set. Says the gal who told me she done see Gordy with her own danged eyes. I'm sure I saw something, but that doesn't mean we're keeping monsters here. Alright, break it up. Yeah. Got so many characters all in the same place. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. And Sean. Y'all on the trail of this here monster infestation too, huh? No, we're on the trail of a criminal. Lang Ji says. The darkness of a criminal's heart can sometimes be compared to a monster. That is to say, a killer is no different from a monster, really. Agent Lang, this is highly irregular, sir. We can't allow members of the public onto the crime scene. These people are important witnesses. I need them to be here.
Well, Agent Lang, here we are. Where do you intend to begin?
Let's start by summing up the facts. President Swang body was discovered here this morning. He hadn't been seen since the night before last.
Yes, he slipped off without his bodyguards noticing, if I remember correctly.
So he was missing for over a day. And the last person to see him alive was you, Judge Gavel, on the roof of the big building. He's sweating? Alright. Why did the two of you arrange to meet? I'm sorry, but I can't say. Not even to defend yourself from an accusation of murder? Why? Why can't you just tell us? Please, Judge Gavel, we're trying to help you. She can't say because she'll only incriminate herself more. No, I think it has something to do with her son. Maybe it's something to do with the president's murder, and I'm going to prove it.
Objection!
You said yourself that the body was found this morning. How do you explain the time that passed between Judge Gavel's meeting with the president and then?
That's exactly what I'm hoping we're about to find out. I'm particularly interested in what happened last night. So why don't you tell us exactly how it all went down, Sean Fenn? Me? We know you were here on the set last night. You were, Sean. We have testimony from the woman over there and forensic evidence from the footprints that proves it. You came back to run your lines, right? What, you were spying on me? I'm sorry, I was just making sure you were okay. It was late and I was worried about you. How many times do I have to tell you you don't need to worry about me? Sean, there's no way to talk to an adult. She was just trying to look out for you. Apologize this instant. Sorry. I've told you before, I won't have you speaking to people that way. Wow, this is a whole new Judge Gavel.
It seems she's just as strict with her son as she is with those who break the law.
Are you listening to me? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You must. I want you to remember that, alright? Can we get on with the investigation now? Oh, of course. Forgive me. I don't think I've ever seen her so passionate about anything. Just guess Judge Gavel, the mother, will take a little getting used to.
No way to understand that you're accusing Sean of being involved somehow, Agent Lang.
I just want the truth. I need to know why the president was killed. And by who. And I don't care what it takes, I'm going to find out. I guess it makes sense for him to be so determined. The president... Oh, shoot! Hold on. The president was practically family to him.
Alright, Sean, perhaps you could tell us what happened last night.
Fine by me, I've got nothing to hide. Oh, here we go. About last night. I had a bad day yesterday, messed up a couple takes. We were scheduled to shoot the same scene again today, so I thought I'd put in some extra practice, and that's what I did. It's that simple. It's not like I haven't done it before. It was fine. Nothing happened. You've been rehearsing late at night again. When I called you yesterday evening, Sean, you said you were at the hotel.
You called him around what time?
It must have been 11 p.m. or thereabouts. It's one of our rules. When Sean stays away from home, we have to speak every night. Yeah, well, I wasn't at the hotel. I was here on set.
Oop.
So you lied to me. Sorry. Oh, now she's mad. I think it's kind of amazing how hard he wants to work on his acting, though.
Nonetheless, a parent can't help but worry. Her child alone late at night, anything could happen to him. Indeed it did. He got himself entangled in this case.
But he said nothing happened, right? He did, although I can't help but wonder if he was telling the truth.
Hold it!
The bad day, could you elaborate a little?
What, I have to spell it out for you? It was just bad, okay? Huh. What do you think? Did he drink too much milk, maybe? How did you... I mean, no, nothing like that. So it might be more accurate to say that his stomach had a bad day. Oh. Huh, I thought milk was supposed to be good for your digestion. Shut up, we're done talking about that. The point is I messed up those takes.
Hold it!
Okay, that stands to reason.
So you wanted to rehearse your lines in preparation for the reshoots?
Yeah, I caused enough trouble for everybody messing things up on the first time around. I wasn't about to do that again. I'm a pro. One can only admire his dedication and his sense of responsibility to his co-workers. Sean takes his work very seriously. He's a real inspiration to everybody. In the takes he said he messed up, it wasn't like there was actually a problem. He just wanted to make them as good as they could be. He always says that even a tiny bit better is... Shut up! Why do you always have to say stuff that people don't need to hear? Oh, sorry, Sean. He could maybe work on his people skills a little more. Anyway, as I was saying... So I thought I'd put in some extra practice, and that's what I did. It's that simple, okay?
Sean, about what you just said.
How many times have I made you promise? If you're going to rehearse on your own, you have to tell me. I know. Well, that little outburst rather stole my thunder.
Let me ask again about what you just said.
I think it's pretty cool though, Sean. More interruptions. It's all the hours of practice that make you the best you can be, little by little by little. I'm the same. I went from small-time thief to average thief. Before I knew it, greatness beckoned. But now that I finally made it, I'm not about to stop doing my best, and neither should you.
May I continue? Now, Sean, do you often rehearse alone?
Finally, I got my question out without being interrupted. It was fine, nothing happened.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? Of course I'm sure. It was just a regular evening, nothing out of the ordinary. Huh? A regular evening? How can you say that? Somebody was...
Okay, he's just a child, so you mustn't be too hard on him. Nothing happened, really.
Nothing to do with the case anyway, at least that's what it sounds like he wants us to believe. But wait, don't we have some evidence related to what happened last night? Do I?
We do, and we also don't have time to be humoring the lies of a child. Let's use what we have to point out the contradiction in his testimony.
Alright, so it's had a bad day. Scheduled. It's that simple. It's not like I haven't done it before. It was fine, nothing happened. What do I have that could help? Forged letter. Maybe, oh, that doesn't help. Creature feature flyer. No, that certainly isn't gonna help. Crime scene notes. Surrounded by shards of concrete, flecks of something yellow stuck to his clothes. Monster footprints. The concrete was broken and the earth exposed, but are they really footprints? The combination lock on the front gate was left untouched, while the side gate's chain was cut sometime last night. Photo taken yesterday. No monster footprints and no body visible at that point. Alright, that kind of backs up what he's saying. Man for a motorcycle, blue truck parked in front of the big building. Driver is nowhere to be found. Sean's... Oh, wait, what's this? Shows Sean rehearsing by a monster footprint. Is that it?
Objection!
Got it.
Nothing happened, I'm sorry, but you're lying. This proves it beyond a doubt.
Wait, that's... How did you...
That's right, your rehearsal tape.
Gah. What? You have video footage of it from last night?
We do, and if you watch it, you'll see that it was no ordinary evening.
There's a footprint there already.
There is, and I'm not sure that that's an everyday sight even on a film set.
Sean, why would you keep this from me? No reason. Liar. That stuff might work on your mommy, kid, but it's not gonna work on me. Why did you hide that tape? Sean, you have to tell us.
You...
Look, I just didn't want anybody to see me rehearsing, okay? I don't like it. It kind of stands to reason.
So you were embarrassed, is that it?
Yeah, what's so weird about that? That's why you didn't hand over vital evidence. Sean, how could you? Yeah. Oh, give me a break. You know about it now, don't you? Sure, the footprint was there, but I just ran my lines and went home. That was it. Why, ain't nothing about that giant monster footprint struck you as weird? It's giant monster footprint. In the set of a giant monster movie. Sounds like there isn't all kinds of other weird stuff around here. I don't buy that for a second, Chief. There's something hinky about this kid, sure as I'm standing right here. Dang Skippy there is. He's hiding a scoop under them there horns, or my name ain't Lot of Heart. Yeah, shut up, both of you. I'm done. Something. I'm done talking.
No, you're not.
What?
The footprint isn't the only strange thing about last night. The other unusual occurrence happened yesterday evening.
Say what now? Well, I mean, he died. That's kind of weird. Concrete was broken, or are they really footprints? Combination. Lock front gate was left untouched, while the side gate's chain was cut sometime last night. No footprints, no body visible at that site. Miss Hart statement. Miss Hart fits the first floor. It doesn't help. Security camera footage shows present Wang, Judge Cavill, or everything. No. Belong to President Wang and can record and play back sound. Not on the first generation to our source design. Seems like it. Oh, yeah. It seems like it fell from the roof of the on-set production trailer last night. That is a strong possibility. So the lock was cut and the head fell. I know which one I think is more unusual. But in this context, I don't know that I feel stronger about one than... I mean, I take that back. I feel stronger about this because it's a giant head falling from the roof. But the fact the lock was broken is pretty important. I'm gonna go with the one that got my own interest. Ooh.
Take that!
The model of Torosaurus's head fell from the roof of that trailer last night. Did you expect us to believe that you knew nothing about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so?
I told you, I ran my lines, I went home, that was it. What do I know about some stupid falling head? Did we say anything about that? Are you saying you can prove I know something? Sadly not. It's entirely possible that the head fell after Sean left. Possible, but how likely? No proof, huh? Then this conversation is over. Something tells me he doesn't want to talk about last night any more than is absolutely necessary. What is he hiding?
Knock him back!
Hold it right there.
What is it, Agent Lang?
So it's just as I thought. Thanks, Mr. Prosecutor. Uh-oh. I don't like that he's thanking me. Please don't. Please just don't. Just don't. This footage of yours backs up my theory nicely. What? There's something else on that tape? Yup. Look closely. See the costume up in the top left? Oh yeah, the Torosaurus suit. Oh, okay, now I see it. I was looking in like the absolute top left corner. It's like to the left of Sean, and then up a little on that, on like the dolly. Something's different. Do you see it? I'm not sure. He's just kind of hanging out and looking a little saggy. Oh, and the zipper on his back is done up tight. The zipper? That's... Yeah, I guess y'all see it now, right? On tape, the zipper is wide open. It is very hard to tell in this shot for me, but I can now see the open back. Okay. Why? Because somebody's inside the suit, that's why. What?
Mr. Powers, that zipper. What can you tell us about it?
We always close it up tight when the suit isn't in use. That's right, Mr. Prosecutor. Do you remember something else I said not so long ago? Let me refresh your memory. What if your friend Gavel pushed the president off the big building the night before last? Certainly possible. And then came down here to the movie set and hid the body somewhere. Okay. Here, but where? There's all kinds of stuff down here. Costumes, equipment. You could hide it anywhere. And then come back a day later, last night in other words, and take it out again. Okay, I see where he's going with this.
You're saying that the body could have been hidden in the Torosaurus suit.
Exactly what I'm saying. That right, Gavel. You pushed the president off the roof, just like I said, and you hid his body inside that costume. I most certainly did not. Yeah, I'm not buying that. That seems like a stretch for sure.
Knock him back!
Protest all you like, I'm not going to believe you. The only person who could have done this.
Objection!
That is... I don't buy that.
I thought we already proved that would have been impossible. The movie set was locked at the time. There's no way Judge Gavel would have been able to get in here.
Yeah, but her son could.
Knock him back!
What if she had an accomplice?
What?
Yeah. And I've got a little theory for you. I think you're going to like it. I don't like it. All right. I know we're running a little short here, but we'll call it an episode. Start this cross-examination fresh in the next one. I hope you're all still enjoying this. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.